Alright, stream should be up. I gotta start everything else back up though. It's gonna take me a minute. Let me know when you guys see me. Cause I gotta boot everything back up. We didn't fix the blue screen of death. I tried to fix it and I don't know why it's happening. It's a critical structure corruption blue screen of death, which sounds great. I may just reinstall Windows. Alright, I got my chat going on the tablet. I know, thank God for Dark Souls continually saving the massive amount of progress that I just made there. Going in circles for 20 minutes. It was great. Alright, let me just boot up the game, guys, one sec. Sorry, I've been having blue screen of death issues for the past few days, and I've tried so many things that I may just have to reinstall Windows, because I'm done. Like, I've tried literally everything that I can think of. Like check disk, I've tried scanning the registry, I've tried cleaning up the registry files, I've tried driver checks, I've tried... The only thing I haven't tried is system restore. I really don't know what it is, though. And it's frustrating. I have no patience with Windows anymore. Like, it's to the point where I can reinstall Windows so quickly that it's less effort than to troubleshoot some of these problems with it. Because I don't have, like, a lot of files or anything. The only thing I really have to set up again is my stream stuff. This purple mattress ad is 5 minutes long? Do you at least get bits for it? Or is it just a regular ad? Okay, game is up. I'm just opening my chat on the stream and my bot and all this other shit. I wish I could, like... I wish there was an easier way to do this. So if it dies again, guys, I'm probably just gonna have to end this stream for tonight because I gotta figure out what's going on with it. It shouldn't be doing the things that it's doing. I literally spent like 3 hours today trying to fix it and it was okay for a while, but it's frustrating because I don't really know how to do it. How to fix it. Desktop, Twitch, Phantom Bot. Okay. Let me test. I need my other windows open. Restore that. Ah. Sorry. It is Technical Tuesday. How's it going, Rinku? I just got a blue screen of death. That's how you know it's Technical Tuesday. Yeah, no, I've been having on and off, like, blue screens of death for the past couple of days, and I don't know how to fix them. I've tried all the things. That didn't load yet.
Help me.
Okay, that works.
That's it, man. Game over,
It's
man.
game over.
Game over.
It's game over. But thank you guys for hanging in there. Okay, everything should be up. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but it's up for now. Let me just move my window over. We'll be good. Everyone's been getting them recently. Who's everyone age? I haven't heard anyone else having these issues. It's very bizarre. Very bizarre. Okay. Alright, game's working. Game is working, but it's not full screen, which is a little awkward. Maybe I can fix it. Going good, Rinku. Good to hear. Hope you had a nice weekend. You've not had a BSOD in years. Do you run Windows 7, Soldark? Because I feel like Windows 10 is not super great. I've had a lot of issues with Windows 10. I would have got Windows 7 if I was able to get a copy of it when I got my new PC, but they don't sell it anymore. Or if they do, it's like super expensive on eBay from like some sketchy Chinese seller. Where did my game go? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. My game is just completely missing from my desktop. One sec. I gotta restart the game. Oh boy. You know, sometime I'll have a Tuesday stream that just isn't tech support for 4 hours. I'm sorry, guys. You do run Windows 7? Yeah. It's all Windows 10 stuff. I really don't know. Don't know why it is the way it is. I never had this many issues with Windows 7. I assume you've tried the solution. Let me click the solution. Yeah, I tried the scan now. I tried Wait, what? Copy the memory dump file to a server like OneDrive and share the file with, oh, yeah, I haven't done that. I did a Malwarebytes scan, I did a mem test. Yeah. Thank you, though. Yeah, I tried all that stuff. It's very weird. I literally tried all those things. So I think the last thing I can do is, system restore, and then I have to just actually reinstall Windows. I don't know why it's doing this. You just watched 2-bit ads and it didn't pay you? Write a complaint. You sat through a 5-minute Purple Mattress ad and did not get paid. You have 5 copies available of all OS? Oh, that's awesome. So you don't run into these problems as much, I'm sure. It's either a driver thing or a hardware thing. Yeah, I don't know about that age. Cause why would it happen all of a sudden? Like if it was mistimed memory, why wouldn't it happen when I first got the memory, the new memory? It's not overheating. I have the CPU whatever monitor up. Usually when something like this happens, I reinstall Windows and everything's fine. That's just the way I go about it. Full screen off. If I F8, is it gonna all... Yeah, fuck. I don't know how to get around this, guys. The game's on the screen, but when I do... It's not my night. It's not my night. I just want to play Dark Souls. I just want to hit things with a sword. Is that too much to ask? So typically when I start up the game and press F8, it will go into borderless windowed mode. Now when I press F8, it will just alt-tab out of the game and the game will disappear completely. Like, you can see it's still on the stream, but if it was PSU, it would just shut off on reboot. Or reboot? Yeah, probably. That's the thing. Like, the error itself makes it seem like critical structure corruption makes it seem like it is part of Windows to me. Everything that I've looked up has said that's like a like main Windows file got corrupted. And like the hardware stuff, like I'm saying, why would it happen all of a sudden? No, Dark Souls isn't responding. Oh, there we go. Sounds like a mod has freaked? What, you think that's causing it? I feel like if anything is causing it, the one thing I can try... Oh, it seems okay now. The one thing I can try is... So right now I have Dropbox linked to my Dark Souls save file to back it up in case I get invaded and hacked. And it did start the day after I did that, so the last thing I can do is disable Dropbox and do a system restore and see if that fixed it. Yeah, I did have it happen with other games, Onimusha, but that was a while ago. That was before, like, the new PC and stuff. I definitely had a lot of issues before the new PC. I haven't really had many since I got the new CPU, but my last CPU had so many issues with it. Oh, the screen issue. Yeah, that's a problem with DSFix. I got it now, though. It's fine. Thank you, though. Okay, so. I might as well start over. Keep your fingers crossed, guys, that it doesn't happen again. Because I don't know if I'm going to start the stream up again if it does, but until I fix it. Oh, that's cool. My controls don't work. My R1 doesn't work. What the f- My R1 doesn't work? Why? Why does my R1 not work?
Help me.
My R2 works. My L1 works. My L2 works. My R1 does nothing. What? I don't understand. I don't understand at all. There we go. Wait, no. Sometimes stuff's working on PC for me when I tap out. Okay, let me alt tab. Let me alt tab back in. Does not work anymore. This is so frustrating, guys. This is the hardest part of Dark Souls. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Blood Samus. I think that was it. I just had to click on the desktop again when I alt-tabbed and that did it. Thank you. Never would have figured that out other than restarting the game, which probably would have put me without the borderless window again. Where'd you get that armor set? This armor is just the default bandit armor. Have you played this before, Jin? Cause yeah, this is just the default armor that you start with. I really like it. Aside from like the little booties. Kinda make me like feel like a genie. But other than that, I like the armor, and then the mask I got from Pinwheel. It's the Mask of the Mother. I really like it a lot. Driver update for video card? Ooh, that was close. I just updated that today. I did a clean uninstall of my video card. Like with the driver remover and everything. And then I reinstalled it. Did I go out here? Where there's stairs. I can't remember if I went down there. Let's check. You played it on X360 years ago, but I'm fairly sure that armor was not available. Maybe you just, you picked a different class, or I don't know. I'm not really familiar with the Xbox version, but this definitely was the best looking armor for me. That's mostly why I picked this class. It was the best looking armor and the strength. I wanted to do kind of like a strength focus build, or a quality build, so it worked out well. I'm pretty sure it was in here before. Who is this? I was here before, but I don't remember any of this.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you.
I didn't talk to this guy.
Then you are a welcome customer.
He's so
I trade
nasal.
for souls. Everything's for sale.
What are you buying? Oh, I can write messages. Helpful messages, such as illusory wall when there's no illusory wall. Bottomless box. Box allowing inventory management at bonfire? Yeah. Oh, look at these weapons. Club, spear, short bow, east-west shield. What's this? It's just a cool looking shield. Doesn't really have anything to it. Small leather shield. Small shields are less stable, but landing critical hits after parry is easier. Buckler, small leather shield. So there's like a variety of really small shields that are good for parrying. That kind of look like nipples. But how are they better than the Cestus for parrying? I don't understand. Oh, you never played as Bandit? Yeah, that's probably why then. I found the shopkeeper. I finally found the merchant. I know, Soldark, you were saying that I missed the thing that would let me leave the messages. Oh, look at this armor. Do I want to get... I don't think that'll look too good. Chainmail. I'm gonna get this key. Because it might open something I need. And then I'm debating getting another shield. I don't really want to rely too much on a shield. Maybe a club. They scale really well with strength. The reinforced one does more damage, but its scaling is a lot shittier. Like, a lot shittier. That's A scaling? The regular club in strength? How much is this thing? Oh, that's cheap. I'm gonna get one of these. 150 souls. Collect all the weapons, even if I'm not gonna use them. Are you playing online? Sporadically. Because what'll happen is when I'm streaming, I'll go human, and then someone will immediately invade me. Sometimes, like, because they're just waiting in the stream for me to go human and kindle, and just so they can invade and be on stream. So I haven't been going human that much because I'm afraid of hackers, honestly. bottomless box equals worthless? Well, I bought it anyway.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, I want to talk to him. He might have important things to say.
Oh, you again.
This
I
is
hope you
awkwardly
brought
caressing
plenty
that
of
barrel.
souls.
Yeah.
Eh? My wares? Of course they're stolen. What did you think? And when you lose your head, I'll sell it all again.
Keep complaining that they port this to PS4, but I don't think it'll happen, which is weird since Demon's Souls started. Yeah, I feel like where it's already on PC, they don't have as much incentive to port it to the PS4. Because most people have a PC that can handle it. It's not too intensive, I think. It happened once. It happened the one time I went human though, Soul Dark. I think I've gone
Hey,
human twice.
what?
Once or
What's
twice,
the
and it
matter?
happened like in those few amount of times that I went human. That's the thing. Like if I'd gone human several times and it only happened once, it's one thing. But it literally happened the first time. Oh, that's not a cestus. What? Where am I? Shit, I was trying to do the running attack. I just face tank so much stupid damage in this game. So much. Bloodborne is under the same license as Demon's Souls? Wait, what? I know Demon's Souls was an Atlas game, and Atlas is responsible for maintaining the servers, which are still up, which is absolutely insane to me, that the Demon's Souls servers are still up. Because there's a couple of different ones, and I doubt many people still play that. I'm glad I backtracked all the way here. Because there's nothing. Where am I going? This is ridiculous. I think this is the ladder that if I slide down too fast, I end up going through the floor because of the mods. You need a friend to invade and sit in a corner until you hit a boss? What? Is that how it works in this game? Only one person can invade? Dark Souls 1 was a landmark game for me. You ever have those games you just love from start to finish? For me, it was Bloodborne. Bloodborne and Yakuza 0 that were just really solid from start to finish. So Yakuza has a pretty slow start, but there's just so much to do in that game. And Bloodborne, from the get-go, it absolutely destroyed me, but in a way that it wasn't off-putting, I guess. I still wanted to get better at it and be able to progress. Charlie, ow! I don't know if I'd say Demon's Souls is heavily populated. Like, I know people still play it, but, like, when I was reading the stats and stuff on the servers, they don't... Like, there's not usually a huge peak of players daily. It's tough with online games like that. Alright. I'm lost. And Charlie's being a nudge. No, honey. Dark Souls 1 is the best game from the Xbox 360, PS3 Wii generation. It's sad because I don't even want to include the Wii in with the others. Like, what did we have for good games? We had, like, Mario Galaxy. I'm gonna go back even further. Why not? Ow! Cat. No. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that, let me with Demon's Souls. You're gonna be able to play it when you have sit for your girlfriend over Christmas? That's awesome. I hope you enjoy it. It's held up really well, in my opinion. Charlie, I'm gonna scruff you, so you stop this, please. Thank you. Thank you. Hate doing that, but she does not take a hint. Like, I gently push her away from my arm over and over again, and then she just keeps digging the claws in. Let me plunge attack this dude, if I can. Oh my god. Most people say play Dark Souls series and then Bloodborne. They must think Dark Souls is slow. Less dynamic? I will say that starting off playing Bloodborne and then going on to Demon Souls was rough because of the change in pace. Like, I kept thinking I could dodge things in a way that the mechanics of the game doesn't really let you dodge them. Like, Bloodborne is a lot of dodge rolling through things, and if you try that in these games, like, you do get some iframes when you roll, but I feel like if I try that a lot of times, I just end up getting clotheslined, because it's not the same as the quick step in Bloodborne that lets you just kind of step through things gracefully. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 is pretty fast-paced. Didn't they do that because of the good reception of Bloodborne? That's what I heard, at least, was, since Bloodborne was such a hit. This is just going all the way back to the... Yeah, I'm lost. Fuck it, I'm going to the ruins. I'm not gonna putt around here anymore. It's a waste of time, unless this opens. So that'll open a door. Where was there a door? I had a key. It says it'll open some doors, and I remember there being a locked door, but I don't remember where. This key. In the Undead Burg. There may have been one near the bridge with the dragon, but, like, I'll be damned if I remember where that is. We had Bayonetta 2. Oh, Wii U had Bayonetta 2. Wii U had Splatoon, right? That was one of the biggest ones for that system, was Splatoon. I really don't know any other, like, Wii U games off the top of my head. Like, Splatoon, Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild. Skyward Sword was on the Wii. I guess... No, not like this. I guess Skyward Sword was good, as far as Wii games go. The controls were god-awful, though. No. The thing is, like, at this point, I know that I'm going the wrong way for the door, because I'm already back home. At this point, so I might as well just keep going off the cliff. To the ruins. That's my plan. Because I know at least I can try to make progress there. I know it's harder. It's a harder area, but... Oh my god, this little dude. I just want to sit. That's all I want to do. And also, I'm still pretty tense because I'm waiting for my computer to, like, burst into flames while I'm playing. Because of the way it's been going. Oh my god, this guy always gets me from downtown. Hentai about the benefits of renewable energy age. What? Just what? What do you even mean? What do you even mean? This dick's back.
Well, where have you been? I'm glad to see you're safe.
I looked it up, and his voice is actually the voice of Patches. Like I said, it sounded like Patches to me, and it's actually the same voice actor. I didn't know that
Have
until
you
I looked it
heard
up.
of Trusty Patches? If ever a man has rubbed me up the wrong way.
Speaking
if
of
he ever
Patches.
comes around again, I swear I'll have his hide.
But it's not the same character. Like, this isn't Patches
You
in armor,
again.
as far as I know.
What is it? Our futures are murky. Let's not be too friendly now. Our futures are murky.
Alright, alright, alright. I really like the Hub World music, though. These games have really good, like, shrine music, whatever you want to call it. The Nexus music was probably my favorite in Demon's Souls. How's it going, Ursula? Good to see ya. How was your weekend? Welcome back to Dark Souls. This is, okay, so this is back to the catacombs. So where was the ruins? I'm trying to remember. It's been a really long time. Or it's been like a week since I went there. Not that way. Where the heck was the ruins? Down here? It was down further, I think. Ooh! Dang. Please don't die. Where was it? Oh, this way, okay. Because there was a merchant down here too that I think there were some things I could buy that I didn't have money for before, and now I have some disposable income that I'd like to use. Oni-chan, I installed an array of solar panels while you were out. Thank you. Thank you, H, for hentai quotes. Where am I going? What is happening? What is that noise? This is definitely the wrong neighborhood, but I got pretty far just kind of running through in a panic. And I have this. Where is it? I have 2 of these. That doesn't seem like a lot. But that lets me fight the ghosties. And I'm wondering if I fight the ghosties with that, if I can get more stuff, more of that stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of frame drops in this area. It's because of all the like fog effects and stuff. So what can he actually reinforce my weapon to? Alright, he can't do anything to my bastard sword. I wonder if I should buy these. I don't have the stats for them. Or the catalyst. I kind of just want to throw my money around. Thank you for the follow, Metal Snail. Welcome to the stream. Just have some sort of ranged attack. It doesn't seem like it takes a lot to use. What am I even at?
Smithing helps.
Smithing helps soothe my nerves. I don't care. Yeah, I can get 2 levels and then I can use a spell just to have a ranged attack. I could use a bow as well, but like I don't really. I'm not a huge fan of bows, control-wise. Haven't really used them in any of the games. I haven't really used magic either, but like, I feel like at some point I should try. This dude in the pot's so creepy. I don't want to waste these transient curse things because I only have 2, so I'm just gonna kind of try to run. Shield's pretty much useless in this area because they just go right through it. But yeah, I've already been through here partially. I did not make it to a bonfire. I found a couple of things. Yeah, everyone says it's not a good idea, but I'm lost in the other area. So And I'm also really stubborn, so I kind of want to see how far I can get in this area, and if it trashes me, then I'll go somewhere else. People said the catacombs weren't a good idea either, and I was able to beat those, so... Like, even if I die, it's not a huge deal. I don't have a lot to lose. Yeah, people say all this shit about being cursed too, but like I don't, I'm not cursed, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. Like they said, you can attack them if you're cursed, and you can whatever, like you can interact with them when you're cursed. But I am not cursed. Not yet. I can use that thing to do it, but I want to save them because I only have 2. It's the newest of Londos. I'm doing okay, Ursula. I'm honestly not feeling super great tonight, but I'm hoping the more I play this, I'll feel a little bit better. And I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm just a little bit lost after the last stream. There's so many different ways to go, and some of them seem pretty bad, but through trial and error I'll find a good way to make some progress eventually. That's the way it's been going, at least. You can get through here, but it's tough at your current state, yeah. And Civil, how's it going? Long time no see. How's the game treating you? It's alright. I've made some progress. I beat a few bosses. The last one I beat was Pinwheel. Got through the catacombs last stream. And yeah, it's going good. I'm enjoying it. I don't know, compared to Demon Souls, what I would say I've enjoyed more so far. But I do like how interconnected the world is. And I'm sure there's a lot of cool shortcuts that I'm going to unlock that kind of tie back to the hub world. That'll be neat when I find them. The problem isn't what you can normally do, it's what you can't do there. He says cryptically. Okay. This game has a basic quest and tons of optional stuff. Remember what the quest was? Yeah, it was ring the bells. But to get to the bells, I have to find something in the freaking, I either missed something in the catacombs or I missed something in the Undead Burg. And I backtracked all the way through the Undead Burg and I didn't see what I was missing, so either I gotta go past the dragon, which is a possibility, or near the dragon, or I can try this area for progress. I like how she has to run all the way around the lever each time. It's a bad habit. I get disoriented in the same place that I've already been like several times, you know that. You know that. But it's good exercise, right? Taking the long way. What happened to Floppy Axe? I still have Floppy Axe, it's just, I don't know if it's any good. It's a dex weapon and I'm a strength build. But, Floppy Axe is pretty clowny, like it has that, look at that. Floppy Axe. Usually, I feel like the boss weapons in these games that you get are really gimmicky, like not super good to use. How's it going, Herxina? Good to see you. Hope you had a nice weekend. That axe has erectile dysfunction. That's one way to put it. I should probably equip my weapon again. The world layout is something I don't think they were ever able to recapture in the other games. Bloodborne is close. I mean, I have played through all of Bloodborne, and from what I've seen of this so far, Bloodborne is pretty close. Like, there's a part in Bloodborne where you... like, I'm trying to think. There's a part where you double back to Yusefka's, clinic, and you open the gate for Yharnam. That was really cool. But I forget where you came from. There was, like, some poison swamp underground. I think it was Forbidden Woods. Is there a boss list command? Yeah, it's exclamation point bosses. Hashtag floppy axe. That's definitely good for like a gimmick run. Like Clowntown run. Oh god. Oh, these stupid ghosts, get out the way, ghost! Stop blocking the door, ghost! This is an area I could use 20 Estus, I believe. No! Can I No, how does a ghost block the door? How? How does a ghost block the door? I can't attack the ghost. Can't attack the ghost, but they can block me through... They can block me with their fat ghost bodies from progressing through the door. I don't understand. Explain me this in Dark Souls lore. How that works. Alright, those ghosts like flying way the fuck around here. I didn't go down before, let's go down. That's a shortcut. Where does it go? Where does it go? Where does it... I just want to see where it goes so I can remember. I can't slide down because then I'm gonna die. I don't see anything over there. Let's go this way. Oh, this is gonna be great with ghosts. Can I stealth them? Can I Metal Gear them? Nope. Jerk! I get to drown too on top of being fondled by a ghost. Great. Looking at that boss list is why I love this game. Is it because I took on Pinwheel super early Civil? Because I've heard that I took on Pinwheel a little, or at least I did the Catacombs a little bit too early, progression-wise. Clowntown right next to Blighttown? Probably. That would make sense. Yeah, I didn't put the Asylum Demon. He's not a boss. He's a Babby boss, tutorial boss, mini boss. That's the word I was looking for. You're dead. I am dead. I died. I used the God mode cheat? Yeah, I guess so. That's the lore of that. I'll try that area one more time. I did get a ladder. And I'm just like, I hate backtracking and like... I mean, I know I'm gonna have to backtrack a lot in this game. That in of itself doesn't bother me, but I feel like I backtracked through so much of the other area that I was in that, I'm a bit lost. I'm actually gonna take like a 2-minute pee break, guys. Fingers crossed that the computer doesn't explode when I'm away. But I'll be right back. And I'm gonna like turn a fan on too. It's a little bit warm in here. I think that's why I'm feeling a little gross. But let me do my BRB screen. That's not the, oh my god. That's not the BRB screen. There we go. Okay, I'll be right back.
I wanna be your girl. I wanna be your girl. Somebody say I'm good girl with a
Sorry about that. Alright, fans on. Cooling down a little bit. I don't know why it gets so hot in here. It always gets super hot in here. What did I miss? What I miss? My secret is that I'm always lost? That is not a secret. That's the opposite of a secret. It's just obvious. I want to be a girl? No, I want to be your girl. Alright. I keep thinking a guy with the eye patch is Solid Snake, no Metal Gear. Metal Gear triggers me. Metal Gear is a stream meme, because I still haven't beat Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation. I beat the first disc, and I got stuck on Vulcan Raven and I rage quit for the moment. Okay. One more New Londo. And then I'm going back to the Undeadburg. I gotta make progress. I gotta... Oh. Ha! I didn't run all the way around this time. I'm gonna get fat, though. Think of all the extra calories I burned. I probably burn at least 50 calories going this way. Instead of taking the easy way. You went into the catacombs on Dark Souls and beat Pinwheel, but you couldn't beat Vulcan Raven. Yes. The second Vulcan Raven, not the first one in the tank. The one with the stupid, Is it a minigun that he has? Gatling gun? And, like, I ended up basically just playing Bomberman with him, like, laying, what are they called? Claymores in that game? I don't remember, but the mines that you can put down, and praying that he would run into them because I was so annoyed. And I couldn't steer the Nikita. Hollows have no fat, that is true. I don't know the caloric content of Hollow Souls. But it's probably not very high. Yeah, that area was a nightmare, and I have no urge to go back there anytime soon. But I'm glad that it's over with. That's the thing. Like, I know people are like, oh, you shouldn't have gone there early. It's like too intense for that early. But now it's behind me, and I don't have to worry about suffering through that area until I backtrack. So in that way, it's fine. Like, I'm glad that I did it early, and I got that Rite of Kindling. That'll definitely help me when I find a bonfire, which in this area it doesn't seem like it's gonna be anytime soon. But when I do, I'm gonna have so many Estus. There's my souls over there. I'm gonna top off the Estus. You can't kick with a, how do you say it? Falchion? Falchion? That's weird. What does it do instead? Just does your regular R1? Jukes. Sick jukes. Oh, this fat-ass ghost in the door again. Alright, so I don't know where that ladder is going to. Oh, there's a chest over there, though. What the? Alright, I cornered myself. And also the ghosts shoot lightning for some reason. That doesn't really make sense to me. The curved sword's kick attack is goofy? You get a backflip? Wait, really? That sounds awesome. Alright, fuck that area for the moment. I'll be back. So the shortcut to the Berg was here, was it? It was an elevator. My path is Blighttown? I mean, if I had to choose between that I was just in and Blighttown, I would probably choose that I was just in. Because I've seen Blighttown. I've seen bits of Blighttown. That is one area I've watched on a stream because I just was so curious how bad it was. and I watched it like months ago, watched another streamer I like play through it. Do I remember any of it? No, but I remember that it looked like ass. The backflip doesn't knock things off of ledges, so what's the point of it? Just style? Style points? Does it function as a dodge? I should really rest at this bonfire. I was gonna just gun it through them, but it makes more sense to rest at the bonfire first. I could try to find a way to get this gate that Siegmeyer is sitting by. You've just beaten Blighttown? Are you playing right now, Blood Samus? Are you playing right now? You gonna invade me? I'm gonna get one shot. Alright, what is this? I'm just gonna put this. Oh, I have a chunk. I didn't know that. Can I upgrade my, whatchamafrazzin? Blighttown is fairly easy. I mean, I did... Thank you. I did beat Valley of Defilement, which is kind of like Blighttown, prototype. So if I can do that, I know I can do Blighttown. It's just like, it's an exercise in patience, it seems like. More than anything. And I'm a bit spaced out tonight. More than usual, which is a feat. I'll just use one of these. I don't know how much it's gonna cost.
Well,
I just want to see if I can upgrade it one more. No. So the chunk doesn't take it from plus... Hold on. The chunk doesn't take it from +1, I mean +5 to plus whatever. Reinforces standard web, yeah. What? +14 in this game? What? I don't understand! Crystal lightning weapons to +4? Oh good god. I'm lost. More than usual. Excuse me. The real problem with Blighttown is just getting to the bottom and finding the bonfire. Have I gone down past Andre yet? Maybe? Good luck. I think I did. Nope. No, I did not. I did not. Imminent blacksmith. There was one of these dudes in the catacombs that I could not beat at all. Did I sit at the bonfire? I did, okay. Andre's pet? Yeah, exactly, +14. It's almost as bad as Demon Souls. Demon Souls had the single most convoluted item upgrade system I've ever seen in a video game. There were, like, stones, so many different types of stones for so many different types of weapons. Let's fight it, that's a good idea. Alright, we can use these as cover. Kind of. Nope. He's gonna get mad. Oh no. I hit like a noodle. This is not gonna work. At all. No way. And he jumps too. This is like such an exercise in patience at this point. Sweep attack. do it. I just couldn't see his health bar. It's like a mini boss. Oh, okay. Didn't see that coming. Got him. He wasn't that bad. Demon Titanite? What does it do? Oh, I want to know what this does. What does it do? Weapons born from special souls. Special Titanite stolen from a faceless stone beast known as a Titanite demon. When the nameless blacksmith deity passed, from several slabs great beasts arose. The power of Titanite remains within them, and they still roam Lordran today. I don't think... Andre can't really help me with this though, right? I need like a special... I need a better blacksmith, or I need a coal. The other game you needed some sort of coal. Stair cheese? I wasn't intentionally cheesing him. I just did what I thought would work. But if it was cheesy, I don't care, because it worked. I know that dodging to the right was the strat. They just happened to be on the stairs.
Well, you need it.
Yeah, I can't use this thing. Not with Andre. Not yet, at least. But I have it.
Seeing you there.
Plus 15 is the highest for standard reinforcement. You have a plus 15 great sight on your main character and it destroys everything. So it's the equivalent of what plus 10 in the other game was it? In 3? The other game is 3. My brain is farting. You're heading out, Darkholder? Thank you so much for watching. Hope you can get some rest. Get some sleep. Quality sleep. Alright, Onimusha, can you just ban that guy? Please? For advertising? I would appreciate it. No advertising links in the stream, that's not even a warning, that's just a ban. Thank you, Onimusha. If you would like to watch that guy, go right ahead. But, don't advertise on my stream. That's some bullshit. The thing is, like, when people do that, thank you for the host, Angry Ginger. Appreciate it. When people advertise their streams in other people's streams, does anyone actually watch them? Because if someone posted a stream in a stream that I was watching, I would not, like, even if that stream sucked, I still wouldn't click that person's stream and watch it. Like, even if the stream that I was watching was god-awful, I wouldn't go watch it. The other stream. Like, I don't understand how people think that works. Was he advertising for stair cheese? I don't know. It's a big turn-off when people do that. What, sorry, advertise? Yeah. Some people, I guess, would watch. How's it going, Metal Snail and Dog Leech? How's it going, guys? Someone will, so it's one more for them. Yeah, it's sad, though. Like, when you're getting a viewer that way, it's, like, it's not someone who would be looking for your channel otherwise. It's not really the audience you want to have. I don't know. It's just a little... It rubs me the wrong way. But... it's fine. Because they just get bannerinoed. I'm very, very chill otherwise with chat, but that's one thing that I'm like, ugh. I usually assume it's a phishing scam. Oh, that's true. They could have some sort of phishing scam. I didn't even think of that. I never clicked them, but yeah, that is true. That's another thing to look out for. It's pretty easy to do. Oh yeah, that was the same guy that was doing the fake message delete bullshit the other day. It's weird. I never get trolls unless I play Dark Souls. It is something about the Dark Souls community. I don't know what it is, but I never get trolls outside of it. But I also get, like, I was saying that, like, the other day, I get some of the best people I've found on Twitch from Dark Souls, like, playing Dark Souls. People will stop by, like, some of the nicest people that I've talked to on Twitch, and then I just have some of the worst trolls that I've experienced on Twitch. The only trolls that I've experienced on Twitch have come through Dark Souls. It's very weird. This is very pretty. What is that? Is that a Pokemon? It's using Vine Whip? Alright, I can go through this area. If I can two-shot these dudes. Blood red. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're gonna equip this. This was. Wait, hold on. That's the bleed, right? We're gonna unequip it because I don't remember how to read. Okay. Bleeding builds up. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna need this. I'm scared. It's a gateway drug? Dark Souls is? Gateway drug to trolling? I don't understand. But the Dark Souls is very, very big on Twitch, it seems. The Dark Souls community, at least. People enjoy watching it. Dark Root Garden. Like, watching other people suffer. Little Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude, however you say it. Yeah, that's just a drop. I don't see anything down there. Amazing treasure hid my ass. It's a nice view, though. Oh! Stupid trees. Broccoli monster. It's a gateway drug for following. If I like someone through Dark Souls, I usually like them forever. Really? That's interesting, Dog Leech, because I feel like a lot of the Dark Souls community, and I absolutely do not fault them for this, because I am similar with my Twitch watching experience. A lot of the Dark Souls community only watches Dark Souls or Soulsborne games, and they don't really watch Twitch for anything else. This is the way it came, isn't it? Yeah. Just because they don't find it as entertaining or what, but they don't really watch variety streamers. But everyone's different. Like, I do watch some streams just for the person. But when I first started out on Twitch years ago, all I would watch is Dota. I don't play Dota anymore. Dota was a bad time of my life. But when I first started watching Twitch, I would only watch Dota streams. And when the people who played Dota would stream anything else, I wouldn't watch them. And I think a lot of people are like that with their Twitch viewership. Darkroot hype? I mean, yeah, this is progress. I'm hyped about progress for sure. Can I backstab a tree? Nope. Maybe I can. I don't know. Give me mouse. Yes. Oh, there was a path? I have... I'm gonna go this way, I guess. Maybe. I have blindness problems in games. Observation problems. I'm trying to get better about it. There are other games on Twitch. Flood Samus, you've watched me stream some weird stuff. Is this actually a path? It looked like a cliff face to me. That's why I didn't. It looked like it was angled downwards. Like, I saw this in my head. I should just, like, literally say everything that I'm thinking. In my head, this is angled in a way that it looks like a path, but this is Dark Souls. So if I jump on it, it's gonna be literally angled at just the right angle so I can go plummeting to my death. Behind me? This is a path! I should uninstall. Redo. Thank you. I'm really not with it. Yep. I deserve that. I deserve that. I'm not with it tonight, guys, so thank you for the help. I'm a little, Oh, this is the basin, and the other was... Okay, there's two different ways to go, then. This is a choose-your-own-adventure. Play Battle Right, it'll be fun. I heard Battle Right was okay. But I'm done with MOBAs. I guess Battle Right's more of an arena game. Lizard ahead. But the MOBAs are the worst communities. Like, hands down. Like, in the games themselves and also on Twitch. If you ever want to see a cancerous Twitch chat, just go watch Sing Sing. It is god-awful. Lizard, please! Yes! The first lizard! Twinkling Titanite and Titanite chunk. So if I want to upgrade my broken-ass Black Knight sword, I have the opportunity to make it even more broken. Because I think it takes the Twinkling Titanite. But so far I'm going to stick with the Bastard Sword. I'm liking it. When you started here on Twitch, you watched games, you like playing like L.A. Noire? Yeah, that's what I do now, Ursula. I'll watch people play like the Yakuza series. I'll watch some older games that I liked, like Majora's Mask. I liked watching a couple of people recently play Resident Evil, like the Resident Evil HD remaster. A couple of streamers I watched played that recently, and I enjoy watching that. So like stuff like that, I'll watch. But I do understand the draw to watching the Soulsborne playthroughs, blind or otherwise. I like watching the speedruns for the Soulsborne games after I play them, so I can see people who are like competent at the games and how they approach things.
Oh my god!
And thank you for the follow the dog leech. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Oh, I got pants! I got different pants! Yes! I don't like my genie pants. I don't like these genie shoes. I hope these pants are better. I think this is similar to the armor that I used in Demon Souls, the leather. It looks very similar. That's better. I think that's an improvement. Sick leather pants. How's the outfit, actually? I liked the look of the outfit in Demon Souls. It looks very similar. Maybe... Was it leather armor or was it assassin's armor? There was some armor that gave poison resist that I ended up using that I liked a lot. I don't know if I like this better. The bandit armor is pretty cool. Genie Doodle! I like, the mask looks really good with... This is the Fashion Souls break, sorry guys. The mask looks really good with the Brigand armor. It matches perfectly. Brigand armor. I guess that's alright. I kinda have chicken legs, but it's okay. Genie legs or chicken legs? I don't know what's worse, guys. Chicken noodle. Chicken noodle soup. I know there's gonna be something fun and exciting at the bottom of this basin. Black leather armor's pretty tight. It's literally tight, and it looks tight. Here. I like the sounds in this area. Guys, can you hear the sounds? Should I bump them up a little bit? There's like spooky tree rustling noises. Please no curse-rotted greatwood. I'm traumatized by trees with ball sacks from Dark Souls 3. It is more important than stats, it is. 100% agree. I played Bloodborne first, so that was like kind of hammered into my mindset because the armor doesn't matter at all in that game. I don't know if I like the chicken legs. They are really chickeny. You pre-ordered L.A. Noire for the PS4 last week? I didn't even know they were porting it to the PS4, Ursol. But you had already played it, right, you said? You're gonna replay it? I played it a little bit for the PC and I really enjoyed it, but oh, why do I always run into these dudes? Every time! Every time! Black Knights, everywhere. I tried to do a plunge attack, it did not work. Now I've made a mistake. It's just cliffs and a dead end. Oh, this is not good. Oh, oh, that shield does really good. I can put that on my back. And die. It's so much easier beating these dudes with the broken, like, freaking, sword that I had. They're so fast. I want to kill him. I want to get to a safer area, though. Like, this might be better. Alright. I have fire bombs. Maybe I should do that. Oh boy. Oh, that weapon. That weapon looks very strong. How do I parry that? I hit parry. This is not the spot to heal! No! No! Why did I swear to God I hit roll backwards, but I'm gonna blame the controls even though it was my fault. Gonna blame my brain. My brain was like roll backwards and my fingers were like roll forwards. You won't. You won't. Your daughter saw the curse-rotted Greatwood when she was 6. Nightmares for days. Oh no. I can't even imagine, like as a kid seeing Dark Souls, how traumatizing some of this stuff would be. There's worse though. There's definitely worse than the curse-rotted Greatwood, but that is pretty traumatizing. But honestly, like, some of the stuff in games that I played as a kid were, like, if I were to go back and play it now, it would seem pretty creepy. There was some stuff in Majora's Mask that was creepy. So I guess it just depends. Like, it didn't even faze me as a kid, but some stuff sticks with you, gives you nightmares. Only style matters. Only style. If you're good. When you're good, you can pull off any style, but when, like, when you're a scrub, sometimes it does help, give you a little bit of leeway, I guess. Tank a few more hits. I really love the look of this area, though. Glowing trees and stuff. Can I parry a tree? It's not really humanoid. Let's find out. If I time it, no, I kind of... Nope, I can't parry the tree. I tried. You can push him over the edge with a backstab. That's speedrun strat. Oh, the Black Knight. Yeah, isn't the Black Knight glaive what the speedrunners use in this game? At least what I heard. You did, and you started it today when you streamed? What, L.A. Noire? Wait, it's out already? I'm confused. I am so confused. So you pre-ordered it, and it was released today, if I'm understanding. I'm a little bit out of it, so I apologize. Look at all this moss, though! I'm gonna start my own moss collection. So if it's the most OP, it's more OP than the Black Knight sword. That's saying something. Because that's pretty OP. This is the other way. Let's go the other way first. The way with the knight is scary. And I want to find another bonfire, too. Is there any point to do anything other than R1? Like, I feel like the heavy attacks, most of the time, you could get into light attacks and it will end up doing more damage than an R2. I felt that with a lot of the weapons that I've played with in these games. Try jumping. I don't trust this at all. There's water down there, and usually the water ends up being deep. Majora's Mask is a walking nightmare. Yeah, it's super creepy. But it's that atmosphere that has kind of stuck with me. I think it's one of my favorite games of all time, and it really nails that unnerving atmosphere. Like, and it's creepy, but it's not to the point where it'll put you off as a kid. I feel like playing it it won't put you off from ever playing it again. Happiness. Happiness or death? What's this thing? Imminent hidden path. Illusory wall ahead? How'd you get up there? How'd you get— oh. They weren't lying for once. And I was just trying to see how they got up there by rolling. And I accidentally found the bonfire. Great. This note up here is the real hero. Because I didn't trust the other ones. But I was just trying to get up here. I can't get up there to upvote him. But they're the real MVP. Yeah, the mask salesman, the happy mask guy? blocked by some contraption that maybe... The Crest of Artorias, or whatever that thing was. That's a potential to be used there. Don't let me know, guys, if that's where you use it or not. I want to figure it out, because I'm going to buy it either way. But, I gotta remember to buy that when I have 20,000. 10 years from now. Majora's Mask was a little bit traumatizing if you were so bad that you had to start over again for the millionth time. I was not a smart kid. That game, yeah, for sure, was super frustrating if you couldn't get the hang of the time system. These are enemies. I got you. It was super frustrating, but at the same time, no other game has really done something like that, I feel like, and done it well in the way that it did. Like, it allowed the story to be so layered compared to a lot of other games in one playthrough. Like, you didn't need a New Game Plus to finish the story, because, it could reset itself so many times and do different stories at different times in the timeline. I don't know, I really liked the way it was structured, and it added that sense of, like, impending doom of the moon coming in very well, because you were on a timer. But it's definitely not a relaxing game to play, especially as a kid, where you're like, I don't know where to go. I don't know how to stop the time. I don't know how to stop the moon. What's happening? I think I don't know how old I was when I played it, maybe like 12. I haven't seen Bloodstains before, I don't think. This is gotta be the place to go. How's it going, Wooly? Good to see you. All depends on how many hands are holding it. Wait, what? I missed something a while ago. Longsword R2 is a thrust, and that can be a game changer. Oh yeah, I heard the Claymore had the thrust. This is the overhead chop, which is it's decent in tight quarters, but nothing too crazy. But I heard that people kind of prefer. Hi, Charlie. Prefer the the Claymore to the Bastard Sword for that reason. The poke attack. I think one of those notes might actually be mine. I could try upvoting it and see which one. These guys are great for getting all the purple moss you'll ever need. It gives purple and red, it seems like. I like how it auto-equips stuff that you pick up, though, because usually enemies that drop things in an area are dropping something that's relevant for the area. So I know I'm gonna get poisoned, or bleed, or both, in this area. Majora's Mask was captivating when I was in middle school. The creepiness didn't get to me for some reason. Yeah, I think that was about the age that I was too. But I feel like if you were any younger than that, it could have been a bit too much. Creep-wise, I don't know. I don't know what age most kids were when they played it. This looks like he's gonna get up in it. Yep. What is this thing? You're not a Black Knight. You're bigger. What are you? Why are you so tall? You're tall, but I can still poke your booty, probably. That is the Dark Souls way. Ow. Oh, he can just chop me through the tree. Give me the slap chop through the tree. I'm not having that. You get stuck. That's what you get. What is he doing? Is that magic? Is that a heal? What's that? Is that a buff? Oh, it's a... Oh. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. It's like a trap in place. I walked right into it. I think it's like some sort of trap that I walked into. Durr. Darkroot is one of my favorite places, not for the fighting, but for the atmosphere. Yeah, it's super creepy. At least I found the bonfire, though. But can you guys hear the ambient noises okay? Because, I can turn them up if you can't hear them. They're really good, though. You're not a Black Knight, you're bigger, that's what she said. Nasty. Remember the Tranquil Walk of Peace spell? They have it. You can't roll while that spell is active, can't run. I have that spell. By some miracle, I found this miracle running through the catacombs. Oh, within an area effect. Ooh. Okay. So it has a set duration, and it's kind of cast on the area around them while they're walking. So it's cast on them, and then if they walk towards me, I'm gonna be slowed by it or whatever. I didn't see the thing until he was right on me, basically. Oh, I didn't kindle that bonfire. That's why. Okay. I was wondering why I didn't start off with 10. At least I didn't really lose anything. What? That's some bullshit. Remember trees. I don't... How did I not aggro these guys last time? Or did I, and I just completely forgot that I killed them? Oh, this is not good. All out of staminas. Alright, one down. Now he's doing that spell. They're stuck. Remember Fatty. It's a bit awkward though. This is where a shield would be beneficial. If I can block him. I don't like using a shield though. Let's see. Yep, that's the strat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get him out of here. I'm not gonna have any Estus by the time I get through here. Through the first dude. I'm gonna have to reset. Yeah, I'm gonna try to parry him because I'm gonna have to reset anyway. I'm all out of Estus. But I feel like he's too tall. I can't even time it right anyway. I couldn't see. Why is this man in a valley? Because he's stuck. He's too fat to fit through range. I lured him up there by accident and then he couldn't fit through. Bow time? Firebomb time? I could use those, that's true. I don't want to waste firebombs on one of these dudes though. They probably just respawn anyway. I kind of want to kindle this one. These dudes are assholes. How much humanity do I have? Oh, I don't have a lot. Oh wait, I don't have a lot of humanity. He's like the Spartans holding back the Persians at Thermopylae. That as an interesting historical simile. Charlie. Let's take out the trees first, because I killed them last time, and I forgot that I killed them. This is gonna be rough without kindling. Charlie is scratching the shit out of my arm again, that's good. That's great, Charlie. Thank you for helping. I'm just gonna go heal. He's as fat as 300 Spartans? Maybe he's actually, I can't heal. I'm just gonna kill myself. He's actually full of 300 Spartans. His suit is just a couple of little Spartans in each arm and leg. Couple in the middle. One's controlling the head. Play Snoop Dogg while fighting trees? No, Age. Age, if you would like, you can make your own meme stream. Did you know? If you streamed, you could choreograph your own, you could curate your own memes. As well. You could play infinity memes. thing with the memes is when I start playing memes or I put in song request on or whatever, people just use the stream as like a meme jukebox. And I'm not having it. I feel like my mind is not in the right place for Dark Souls tonight. I don't know what it is. I'm just so not focused today, guys. I'm enjoying this game. I have no problem with the game. I just, I'm doing stupid shit. Like that. No, I wanted to heal, but I couldn't because of the trees. Heading out, Jane. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Water the trees and make them allies? Maybe. Maybe if I get some Miracle Grow, I can make them big trees, and then I can just, they'll be my friends. Like, because they're addicted to the Miracle Grow, I'll be like their Miracle Grow pusher. And then I can control them against the giant, and they'll be like giant-sized trees. I think I gotta use a shield. I don't want to do this. But it's so much easier. Like, literally so much easier with a shield in this game. I take it back. I didn't know they could nom me! I don't want to be salad for a salad. I don't want to be that. Daggy, how's it going? No meme shoot. No. This area. I got this. Miracle Dealer, what have you become? No, Miracle Grow. Miracle Grow, it's a plant fertilizer. Miracle would make more sense in the context of Dark Souls than Miracle Grow. Getting snogged by a tree? That sounds more fun than whatever is happening here, Onimusha. There's no snogging, there's just nomming. Fucking vine whips! This is not my night. Not my night. I'm having trouble fighting foliage? I am. I'm having trouble with everything tonight. Like, honestly. No! I'm dead already. I feel like he's like sucking my brain out through my skull with a sippy straw. I don't know what he's trying to do there. What is he eating?
Oh, gross!
It's not tree 30! No. It's okay and stuff. Miracle Johnson is good for tree killing. Remember Miracle Johnson? Those were the days, playing easy games, where I didn't have to think or pay attention. I'm just gonna run. Fuck it. Do I even need to fight this dude? Probably more trees. Partisan? Ow! Stupid! Is that snakes? Or just vine? Oh, it's snakes. Oh, great. That would explain the... Yep, that would explain the moss. Snake trees! But are the snakes part of the tree? Or are they hanging out on the tree? Does the tree have, like, snake arms? Oh, they're on the tree. I see the legs. Tree AM stream. Shrimpy must be water type? No. If I were a Pokemon, I would probably be fairy type because I'm tiny and fairy type Pokemon are tiny. But I don't know much about Pokemon. Most fairy type Pokemon are probably tiny. Am I stereotyping Pokemon? I'm just gonna go on like a catch the shinies quest here because there's I got armor. I got actual armor because there's too much shit. This is how I ended up horribly underleveled in Dark Souls 3. Can I fit through here? Nope. Have you seen Xerneas? No, I haven't. What is this? Oh, this is a boss. Oh, no. This is not where I want to be. Moonlight Butterfly? Ooh, pretty. That's a Pokemon. Moonlight Butterfly. Butterfly. Can I leave? Nope. Gimmick boss. Okay. Oh, I almost got one shot. Oh, that's moving real slow. No! That's the arena. Okay. Alright. That's cool. You're gonna get just. Yeah, I got destroyed. You called it. You done called it. Remember fire bombs. Pokemon is the Dark Souls for PETA? I guess so. It's a lot of monster abuse, animal abuse. How's it going, Bees? Good to see you. I can't shut up about this game, but I got Neo on PC and it is amazing. Finished the game over the weekend. I heard it was really good. You know my stance on Neo. I've said before I played the demo and I couldn't really get into it, but I'm glad people are enjoying it because I know a lot of people don't have PS4s, so they couldn't play it. I'm glad that it got ported, so it's available to more people. Does it run okay? Is the port okay? Pretty much impossible if you don't have a ranged weapon. I'm gonna figure it out. I have, if I level up twice, I can use, hold on, Soul Arrow, but I feel like, or Soul Ray, whatever it is. What's this thing? Soul Arrow, but I feel like that does no damage. It's not, super strong. I wanted to do this anyway, though, to have one ranged attack, so I'm gonna see if I have enough souls to level up. I just want to have one ranged ability, because I do know I'm gonna get in some situation where I can't really attack something, and I'm gonna need to from a distance. Just need to dodge a bunch? Yeah. And I'm sure it's possible, like, they wouldn't keep certain builds from being unable to beat it, like, if they're melee only, but it's probably a pain. 1080p 60 FPS on your PC? Nice! Nice, and the controller works okay and everything? I definitely, like, enjoy watching people play Neo, but it doesn't do it for me. I don't know what it is about it.
Very good.
Very good. Look at all these souls that I got. I don't even think I'll be able to level up once with these. I don't have a lot. Why are you not wearing rings? Because I don't think I have any rings. I think I have like one ring, Soul Dark. And I don't think it's any good. I'm still pretty early in the game. Like, I haven't explored a lot with the route that I've taken. That's all my souls. I don't even think I can level up once. Well, there goes that idea. Yeah, I have that ring. That is all I have for rings right now. And it's not good. You played with an Xbox One controller and it was perfect? Oh, that's good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And that game, that has co-op and stuff too now, doesn't it?
Gross! Gross!
Kill some plants, eat their souls. I think I can level up once. Let's get one an int. But yeah, we could go chop some salad, I guess. You know, it would be cool if I infused my weapon with fire. But I didn't. I didn't find the material for that or the person to do it. My favorite thing about Neo is all the gear upgrading, and when someone dies, they turn into an enemy you can fight. Oh, that's kind of a cool idea. Like, in place of invasions, like Dark Souls invasions, it's, I guess that's their way of doing it. Sort of a PvP experience. I'm scared about getting nommed now. These guys only give 100 souls, though. This is gonna not work too great if I try to farm these guys. Gotta figure out a way to take out the big dudes, because I feel like they drop some loot, some good loot souls-wise. Item-wise, probably. I'm gonna try and see if I can take one of the big dudes out now that I killed the trees. Try it without aggroing one of the other dudes. I bet if I get behind him at the start. Oh god. I don't think I can backstab him because he's too tall. I did it. That just feels so cheesy to me. Just being behind them constantly. If that's all Dark Souls boils down to. This is gonna suck though with two of them. And the trees. Remember trees. Alright. Now it's just 1v1. Now I'm in some shit. So when that happens, you just kind of have to beast mode it. It seems like you can't really, maybe you can defend, I guess. But you can't really, you can't run, you can't roll, so you can't focus on dodging as much. Alright, so that way is up to the boss. Trying to pick them out one at a time. I'm not gonna have enough flasks for this though. I really should probably kindle. Even those big dudes only drop 600. Souls are kind of hard to come by in this game. But this is probably still a pretty early area. Are they expected to go to this one pretty early? I do like how that spell kind of encourages you to beast mode though, instead of turtle. I don't think turtling would be the strat there. I think you'd get destroyed. Cue Shadow of Colossus music. Do 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 do. I wonder if I can kill the snakes. Ah! Why does it? Oh, well that's fancy. Oh, he's got a body. What? Oh, he jumps. What type of snake is this? This isn't a snake. Snakes don't have legs. What is this shit? 60. I got an egg vermifuge. It's an acorn. It's a fuzzy acorn. What is it? Removes parasitic egg from body. The egg bearers have chosen to serve the flame of chaos, and the egg symbolizes selfless choice. Naturally, these chestnuts are forbidden, but are allowed under special circumstances. I don't want to use that. I don't want to touch that. I don't want that anywhere near me. But I have it. Must have visited a Dank Memes karaoke jukebox bar? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Yeah, they're mini colossi. There's small colossi in the game, Soldark. There's, there's like a little lion one. There's two that are small. There's one that's like a little bull, and there's one that's like a little lion. I forget their names, but they're pretty small. Two-headed lizard thing. They look like a snake to me. Their neck is like a snake. Snake mouth. Like they have like the jaw like a snake. I guess they don't have snake teeth though. I don't know, they're weird. They're weird and they're creepy and I don't like them and they're in the trees. And some of the trees have vines so they look like they have them on it but they don't really have the snakes. They're trying to psych me out. This looks like a trap. Imminent beating to a pulp. I think I took them all out. And I still don't have enough to level up once. That's scary. What was here when I went here? This was like a death trap full of trees, right? Strange creature? Oh no. Oh, it was. guess I should just refresh till I get one more level and then take on the butterfly. Let me see how many souls it is. I don't think I'm that far. I think one more run through will get him. I don't like farming levels though, like grinding levels. I kind of like just progressing kind of naturally, but I think it would definitely help to have at least one ranged attack. I could use a bow, but I don't have any arrows. There was a lizard, but I didn't want to fight him because they only give me like 60 souls. Save those for the next Alien game? What, my egg vermifuge? Or whatever it's called. That's okay. So I think that was like 3,000. Souls, one run through. Oh. Moss for days! There's one more, right? Where is he? There he is. Straggler. Can you tell from the menu how much you need to level up in this game, or no? I don't see it. Or is it only at the bonfire? He's trying to psych me out. All of it. Look at his legs, just like... I love how just physics breaks on these things as soon as they die. Just completely breaks, they fall apart. Yeah, I can't sell anything right now, it kinda sucks. So I just have pockets full of moss. Forever. Someday though, someday I will sell all the moss. The Mossman Prophecy! Thank you, H. I almost ran into those snakes, it's fine. Was not paying attention. No, not like this. This is not ideal. I'm slow. This is where I die. Yep, this is where I die. Why do I try to roll? That's where I aggro another one of them. I think it just you either go Rambo or you blocked that wears off. I don't like the turtling, but I guess it does work. If you're going into Blighttown, you probably want moss. That's true, because I'm probably gonna get poisoned, but I do have this sick poison shield that hopefully will help mitigate some of that bullshit. Oh no. Ruh-roh. I don't want to be near him until that shit wears off. I'm just trying to farm, but oh no, I aggroed them all. Oh, I made a mistake. I'm gonna head back. So if I die, at least I die towards the bonfire. How slow can you go? Imagine being a merchant and some weird figure shows up and tries to sell you all the moss. This like weird hollowed prune figure just empties your pockets, just like mountains of moss. That is pretty weird. Well, that's what you get for trying that shit. This guy is literally stuck between the trees because he's too fat. It's funny how these guys are so intimidating at first and then they're not really a big deal. Forgot the trees every time. Anagustus. I think I have enough. If I'm like one short, I'm not gonna be super happy. But I think I'm good. You have moss for sale? Hi. Hi Morton, how's it going? Good to see you. How have you been? Was he moonwalking? I didn't even notice. I was just so focused on him getting wedged in between the trees. Alright. Please. Yes. I think I'm good. Oh, I had more than enough. Nice, we have extra. And then... how do I do this? I think I need to be a wizard, so I think I need to get rid of my cestus, which I really don't want to do. And hold this thing. Where is it? Where is it? Catalyst. This is I know after all this effort it's gonna hit for like 25 damage and I'm gonna be mad. Fine moss jackets? That sounds so disgusting to me. That sounds like it would be very smelly and very itchy. This is a somehow terrible day. Twitch is now halfway useless. Oh yeah, they forced everyone into the new Twitch now, which is absolutely god-awful. Like, Franker's Faces works, but, oh no. Oh no, I got a attune in this game too. What is my attune? Oh no. 0. It's okay. It's okay, we're fine. This is fine. Shitty wizard. I'll do this instead. Just use it like this. I'm just a frustrated wizard. I can't cast magic, so I just bap things with it instead. Mistakes were made. I didn't know. I'm not gonna grind for another level. I'm just gonna try to fight him without it and see how it goes. Thank you. This is the shield that gives me more stamina, right? Yeah. Stamina recovery. Let's get rid of this. Put the cestus back. I wonder if I have a shield that blocks magic, actually. Decent amount of magic. 30, 40, 65. That blocks a decent amount. 30. 30. Oh, that also blocks a decent amount. Not a lot, though. Pabo chat? Yeah, no, Pabo chat is pretty bad. You get spell uses? Oh, that's weird. I'll have to worry about that once I am actually able to cast one spell, but at this point I don't even have that option. So, I'm not gonna bother, I guess. But yeah, I did notice the spell uses thing on Onimusha, and I wasn't quite sure how that worked. But that's gonna be an issue, I think. Especially if it hits really, like if it's not a very strong spell, like a 25 damage spell or whatever. I love how if you try to cast spells you can't use the character, it just looks quizzical and scratches their head. Yeah, it's kind of like what the Empty Estus animation. There's a lot of nice like little touches like that. Alright, let's just try to sprint to the boss and see how that goes. I don't really care about these 2,000 souls. It's not a huge deal if I lose them. Oh god. But yeah, I did notice that the new update like completely busted BTTV, and that's so frustrating because I use that. Like I took it for granted how much I use that BTTV and Franker's Faces for watching Twitch because they have like pretty useful stuff that you don't even realize till they're gone. like when hosting channels with BTTV or Franker's Faces, I can just click on the channel and there'll be a box that says host instead of like having to type it in constantly. Right, I'm pretty sure I can't really block the magic too well, but... So let's hold off and see if he gets in range for a melee anytime. Oh, it does kind of work. I want to see how much damage I do if he gets in range. Okay, this is the one that is gonna suck. Alright, here he comes. I don't have a lot of opportunity. Must have to like lure him somewhere. Oh, there he is. It's my time. He's just gently like wafting down, saying hi, you know. Oh no, no mistakes were made. Butterfly gonna explode. I didn't expect that. At least it has a huge tail. Not too bad. This is just patience waiting for him to kind of come down. This reminds me of a Demon Souls boss, actually. It's kind of gimmicky. But you can get him within 2 tries of him landing if you time it right, it seems like. I probably could have gotten a few more hits when he landed, but I was scared when he started revving up for the explosion. There he goes. Go, 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 go. Easy, boss. That wasn't too bad. Just patience. I learned patience from this boss. It's very pretty. I like the design a lot. But very gimmicky. You would say that boss is harder than Pinwheel, guys? People kept saying Pinwheel's the easiest boss, and that this boss seems pretty easy. That's a long way down. I don't want to go. I don't want to go down there. I did it. I did it. Here. There's nothing there. I almost got myself stuck under the stairs though. That'd be good. I have enough souls to level up now. No Man's Sky is a great game to play when watching streams. Is that so? That game is worth playing now, let me say. I know that game had kind of a troubled release and development cycle and everything. How is clicking on a stream to pause it not a thing in regular Twitch? How is one of the features I really like that they got rid of, or that broke with the update, was when you're watching a stream and you go to your following, like the streams you're following, it'll put the stream you're watching in a little picture-in-picture window on the bottom and continue to play it. And if you don't want to find another stream you want to watch, you can easily click play and go back to the one you were previously watching. Like that, I use that so much when I'm stream hopping to try to support everyone, and it, not having that is like a pain. She's eating the flowers to power up? Oh, I didn't realize that. There's a weapon in the Gundam anime that's also called the Moonlight Butterfly? Really? That's nuts. Do you think they took it from that? This did used to be a non-patient stream, and then I played too much Dark Souls for it to continue to be a non-patient stream. Oh, it's Andre! Oh, is this a coal? I can't take this, but I can take it. Watchtower basement key. In it. Divine Ember! Oh, it's an ember. It's embers in this game. Okay, not coals. So we got a key. Watchtower basement key. Be wary of fall. Oh. This is weird. It's like another Andre. Another blacksmith. I've seen more people die to the butterfly than Pinwheel. I died to both, technically, but I feel like he was easier than Pinwheel. Because he was slower. More telegraphed, at least. I guess they're both pretty telegraphed. Where's this, this ember thing at? I don't think the Bastard Sword is a cheap weapon. It's definitely not cheap compared to the one I was using. Ember required for divine ascension. Divine embers are property of the church and intended for divine blacksmiths. Divine weapon. Oh! This would have helped me in the catacombs. Significantly would have helped me in the catacombs against skeletons. I think this would have let me kill the skeletons without killing the other things. You got it for 20 bucks and you're enjoying it? I gotta watch some people play through that. I was curious about it. It's not really like the type of game I'd like to play on my own, but I like the idea, that like sort of exploration aspect to it. Yeah, the miniature stream is gone, Diggy. What are we gonna do? You missed Moonlit Butterfly, and I didn't add it to the list because I'm afraid to alt-tab my game and have everything crash. But I'll add it later tonight. Moonlit Butterfly. Moonlight Butterfly? Moonlight Butterfree. If you want some nice plate armor, there's a set. Oh, I picked it up! I didn't look at it that freed. I don't usually wear heavy armor because I don't like the way it looks, but I did pick it up. I got pants. I got night pants. And, what else we got? Like, I look like a knight, but then I fat roll, so it's a problem. Yeah, I'm buffed from the shield age. It gives you stamina regen, the Grass Crest shield. It gives you increased stamina regen speed. You can finally middle click on recommended streams to open them in a new tab. Well, that's good at least. But yeah, that's good to know if I actually decide I need armor for any fights. But I like the medium or the fast rolls or whatever they are a little bit better than being a big ol' knight. Now I gotta go all the way back. Should I use a bone? Maybe I should use a homeward bone. Gotta go fast. The Elite Knight set is available so much earlier than the that's yeah. I haven't found any sort of standard knight armor. Why would you want to be a shitty old standard knight when you could be an elite knight? That is a good question. Wait, there's something... Alright, that must be the other set of paths that I could go. To the woods and not the basin or whatever, or the other way, vice versa. At least all these Twitch updates cannot break multi-Twitch, because I use multi-Twitch so much. Those of you who don't know about multi-Twitch, it lets you watch multiple streams at the same time, and they're all on the same window. And the chats as well, you can tab between the two of them. It's great. Fantastic. I was using it to watch Devil Lady. She was doing a co-op stream. Secret ahead? Oh no. That's not a secret, that's a plant. I'm dead. May have been a secret, but I gotta go level up. For bandwidth, I looked when I was trying to figure out what was going on with my computer, I looked at my my data usage for the month. Uh-oh, is this the way? Oh, Charlie. my data usage for the month, and I used almost a terabyte of data streaming and whatever, and watching streams. It's kind of absurd. Thank God Verizon doesn't have caps yet, and I hope they never put them in or I'm gonna be screwed. It lets you mix up multiple streams into a single tank meme jukebox. No tank meme jukebox. No! Alright, let me see if I level up. If I can get some attunement. So I can use a spell. Yes, we can get some attunement. Worth. How do I do this? Oh, I gotta do it. I gotta attune at the bonfire. Uses. Very good. Let's see how strong this is. This is probably gonna hit like a noodle after all this effort for it. After all that leveling up, I fully expect it to be useless.
Very good.
Very good. Very good. Where's my thing? There it is. I'm watching at 480p because data caps looks like PS2 Dark Souls. No. That sounds awful, t-shirt. I do wonder that sometimes with the bitrate that I stream at, because I stream at a super high bitrate just to try to keep it smooth. And I don't know how the transcoding works, but I wonder if 480p looks better if you stream at a higher bitrate, or what? Or a lower bitrate. I don't know if it scales it based on the default bitrate, or what. I don't know how any of that works. Okay, let's try this on a tree. Who's gonna be my first victim? Charlie, stop. You're driving me nuts. God damn it, tree. I'm just trying to cast the mat. Oh, great. Worth. Excellent. Why did I do this? Let's see how much, out of curiosity, let's see how much damage it does if I bab him with it. 4. Okay, that's not viable. I guess this is good if I want to, like, hate the game. Yeah, it's probably good if I want to hate the game. Vaders, how's it going? Thank you for the host. How you doing? Welcome to me finding out that sorcery is not a good thing with my build. Kill me, please. I just want to heal. The quality of your staff and the level of intelligence you have also affects how strong your spells are, and you're using the bare minimum of both. Oh, nice. I'm glad I invested those points into that. I just wanted to see how it went, and it was probably a waste of 3 levels, or 4 levels, but it's okay. Thank you, H. I feel like every Dark Souls player starts as a knight, just to turn slowly into a wizard monk abomination. I started as a bandit, and now I'm just a shitty wizard. Bandit wizard. And I regret everything that I did to get to this point. And I wish there was a respec. But we're stuck with it. I kind of want to try out the club. A little bit. I kind of want to do that. And I kind of want to forget that I even have Soul Arrow. And I'm gonna unattune that. How do I unattune you? How do I get rid of you? Can I not get rid of you? Or remove? Nope. What's X? Oh, there we go. That never happened. How's the Souls run going? It's going great. I just beat Moonlight Butterfly, which was a pushover. And now I'm gonna check out a little bit of... Is it the woods or the basin? I forget which one I just did. The other path in this area, if I can remember how to get back to it. This area is real creepy. Your int is so low, you're only barely sentient. I am an actual shrimp. I have the int of an actual shrimp. Charlie. Good girl, Charlie. She's using her new scratch and post. Good girl, Charlie. Good girl. I gotta pet her. I don't care if I die. Gotta reinforce. Reinforce good behavior instead of shit behavior. You could kill Titanite demons with 4 or 5 spells, or you could cheese them on the stairs like I did by accident. That also works. And just bop them. I do bet that sorcery is powerful though if you get the stats for it. I heard pyromancy is pretty good too. But I haven't found any pyromancy spells yet. I memed you Butterfly from DDR. Thank you, Rach. Thank you for memes. Thank you for explaining memes. Is it possible to use the chat on multi-Twitch? Yeah, it is possible, Morton. You just, it'll appear on the right side, and it'll have a set of tabs for each of the streams that you're watching, and you just click on the tab to go to the chat that you're in, but be careful, because it is very easy to type in the wrong chat if you're not paying attention. So you'll be like watching some person's stream and then type in the other person's chat, and it's embarrassing and awkward. How's it going, Ryman? Hello from California. Hello from Massachusetts. Hello, how's it going? Yeah, don't you start off as level 1 as a pyromancer? Like, isn't that what they use for the soul level 1 builds? From hadn't learned how to nerf magic to shit at this point. Wasn't, in Demon Souls, isn't the Royal supposed to be the most broken, like, OP class because of, the spells that it has to start with? I like the crunch and moss sounds. Pyromancy is the true OP. I can't wait to break the game with another build when I'm done, but I feel like no matter what weapon or spell I use when I do this playthrough, someone will tell me that it's OP, so I'm just gonna stick with what I like and what I feel isn't OP. I definitely felt that the Black Knight Sword is stupidly OP, but this one feels better. The only one at SL1 is Deprived? Wait, really? I thought Pyromancer was one. And Deprived was actually different in this game, but I could be wrong. I'm not super familiar. Bonfire head. Oh. Oh boy. Where's the knight? I don't remember where I left him. Oh, is that the bonfire down there? That looks like a bonfire. How do I get down there, though? Nope. It's just a scratch mark. It's hard to see. I think this knight's still down here, though. Or in this general vicinity. He's creeping around. The path continues past him? I think. Let's try. Nope, it's just a dead end. Well, I made a mistake. Oh, there we go, bonfire. Run! Don't tell me I gotta beat him to activate it. Yes. Now I can fight him. No fear. Royalty is SL1 in Demon Souls? Really? They're SL1 and they're also really strong, which is a weird combo. Believe in the heart of the cards? I'm not Yugi. I'm glad I'm not Yugi. Oh, it is the Pyro that's SL1, okay. That's what I thought I heard. I thought that was weird because it usually is Deprived. But yeah, for some reason it's the Pyro. Okay, let's see if we can take this guy out. Now that I have no fear. Yeah, I don't think they're doing Bloodborne 2. It would be easy money if they did. Oh, I keep trying to parry. Why am I? Charlie, no. Jesus Christ, Charlie. Wow, my timing. So early. Just kill me. Is he a Black Knight? Or is... He doesn't look black. Is that racist? Does he looks silver, but I guess he's a Black Knight. Oh yeah, the new Monster Hunter looked pretty cool. I never have played a Monster Hunter game, but it looked decent. It looked kind of... I don't know. I don't know how the combat is in those games. I have to try it out firsthand to really get a feel for it. Can you come in here? I was trying to learn his parries. I wasn't really trying to deal damage to him before. But I guess it doesn't matter, because it's not like I'm gonna run into many of them. It's so easy just to backstab, cheese them into oblivion. Yeah, I don't know what Miyazaki's up to. But, I still think Armored Core would be cool if they're working on a new one of those. Blue Titanite chunk. Cool. So what do speedrunners do if they don't get that, the weapon there? Do they have, like, a backup best weapon? What's this do? Magic weapon, great. Magic weapon and enchanted weapon. So maybe I don't have to actually be a wizard. Maybe I can just use the, use that. Just enchant my weapon. Or does that scale? Is that like an effect on its own, or does that scale with your stats? The new beta version of Franker's Faces is already pretty cool. Yeah, they updated it pretty quick. They must have been anticipating that they were rolling out the updates. I'm glad, because I was, deprived without it. Without the basic quality of life stuff. Oh, they reset. Really? They respawn? Oh no, they reset the run. Sorry, I misunderstood. Really? Free Rider, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, back in the Souls game. I've made a little bit of progress tonight. I've been pretty out of it, but I've managed to somehow bumble my way past a boss in a new area, so that's good. And I think I just found a shortcut. Even better. Oh, they do scale with it? Okay. Then I will not even touch this upgrade material. I'll probably just sell it when I get that. Oh, maybe not a shortcut. For some reason I thought this would go back to the shrine. Or whatever it is. Firelink. Maybe it does? It looks like the same area, at least. Nope. Maybe? Nope. Definitely not. That's a dragon. Oh. Valley of Drakes! Uh-oh. That's a big dragon. I don't have any fire- Oh, it's lightning! Why does the dragon spit lightning? What is the lore of Lightning Dragon? Oh. I'm in the wrong neighborhood, probably. I hit so wimpily. Uh-oh. Alright, it's on, buddy. Charlie, don't eat your- She's literally trying to eat her scratching post now. She was scratching it, and now she's trying to chew it. Okay. There's catnip on it, I guess it's tasty. I can do it! What do I get? Souls. Okay. And a feeling of accomplishment. Good girl, Charlie? Kind of. Don't eat it. I think you're further than me, so winning? Where are you at, Freeretta? The drop rate on the Black Knight Glaive is like 30%. Is that the drop rate on all the Black Knight weapons? So I wasn't super lucky that I got the sword then. If it is 30, it's 1 in 3, so. But still, pretty lucky. Yeah, they're weak to lightning, right? That's why I was confused. Like, I was wondering that with Nameless King as well, because he uses lightning and his poor bird is weak to it. I'm trying to bait him out here, so he doesn't knock me off. This is where a lightning weapon would probably come in handy. Oh god. Yeah, he's leashed. He's not gonna come past there, I think. That's the end of his thing. The bow actually might work well here, if I get the arrows for it. You should do a Phantasmagoria speedrun! Oh my god. Do people actually speedrun point-and-click games like that? Tell where the particles, like, stop him. Oh boy. I'm not gonna make it past him. Not yet. Let's try to run. You're about to head to Blighttown. Did you do the catacombs? Yep, I did the catacombs, third area? First area? Second area? I don't know what area, but that was the third boss I beat, was the boss of the catacombs. It's not a fun area. But, hope Blighttown's treating you well, or will be treating you well, because that also is not a fun area. The lightning that the dragon spits is actually a sick move to impress female dragoonies. It's part of the dragon mating dance. Yeah, I don't know if that's where I want to be. These dudes are pretty tanky. The thing is, like, I guess I'm getting lost and sidetracked, but supposedly you can beat it in any order you want. Like, I know there's gonna be dead ends at some spots that I need a key that I haven't gotten yet or something like that, but... You got Wooly giving you tips, then you're in good hands. You've got guidance. I'm trying to play it mostly blind, but people have been giving tips here and there that help. You're playing BioShock at the moment? Have you played it before? BioShock's one of my favorite series. Absolutely love the first game in Infinite. 2 was alright too, but it wasn't anything super special. Charlie is tripping super hard. I put so much catnip on her new scratcher to try to get her to use it, and now she's trying to eat it and, like, freaking out. It's okay. It's okay, kitty. Just want the souls. Alright, let's try to get past this guy. I don't think a shield can block lightning. There's a lot of dragon. Oh, I got my outfit! I got my entire outfit. That is actually my charred corpse on the bridge there. That's what happens. That's what happens to bandits that go here. They just turn into that. This is probably a dead end. Yep. Ladder. Go! No! liked Infinite and that got me hooked, so you're just playing through the first one? Nice. I hope you're enjoying the first one. I think it's held up pretty well over the years. It still looks really nice art design-wise. Apparently the effects of catnip on cats are similar to the effects of marijuana on humans, but less severe. I'd believe it. She's got like the kitty munchies right now, I think. She's just trying to eat literally everything, including things that aren't meant to be eaten. Mostly things that aren't meant to be eaten. How's it going, SCP? Good to see ya. Welcome to Valley of the Drakes. I'm gonna try one more time to see if I can get up that ladder. So the real strategy here is probably lure them back one by one and take them out slowly with a weapon that they're weak to. But I don't have that, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm glad I got a duplicate of my outfit though. That totally worth this trip. Out to Dragon Town. It's interesting, so taking your time with it. Yeah, the world in that game is like nothing else I've ever really played in a video game, so it definitely is beneficial to kind of, similar to these games I guess, just kind of soak it all in. The story and the atmosphere of it is the main draw, more than the gameplay. The FPS gameplay is alright, it's nothing super fun. I liked the gunplay, at least in Infinite, a bit more, because I don't really like FPS, but Infinite had a lot of cool... Like, Bioshock had cool plasmids, but I think the Vigors in Infinite were a lot more fun, a lot of them. Okay. Go fast! Go fast! I don't know how to climb fast. Let's deposit the souls further. Red Tearstone Ring. That's what? Charlie, you have a scratcher. Why are you scratching the bed? At least I got a ring. That does something. Boost attack while HP is low. Okay. How's it going, Sadako? System Shock is better than Bioshock? I played System Shock 2, and as much as I enjoyed it, like, I'm sure it was better at the time, but I think Bioshock's better gameplay-wise. Maybe atmosphere-wise, System Shock 2 is better. But the gameplay is so goddamn clunky. It has not aged well. It is mostly menus, and if that's what you're looking for in a game, that's fine, but I got problems. I'm gonna just do a plunge attack and kill myself, because they're not gonna leave me alone. I'm gonna try to do a plunge attack and kill myself, but probably fail. Oh! I feel like I was supposed to do something with that, thing that was holding the bridge. Catnip from a cat is like meth. She goes into what I like to call Quicksilver mode. She'll move at least 12 times faster. She's a catnip fiend. At least she's not aggressive, though. Or is she? She's got the zoomies? That's what, I've heard people call them when the cats just, like, go crazy and run around at a certain hour of night. This is Charlie's witching hour, is, between, like, 9:30 and 10:30. I could use bones and live, Darth, but I haven't found a spot to buy them yet, and I only have 5, so I'm kind of, like, hoarding them. Probably stupidly, but... How's it going, Darth? Good to see you. It did work, but it was not nearly enough damage. The dragons are tanky, but at least now I know that's not my way to go. Unless there's another way to raise the bridge. I don't know what that weird thing was at the top. I think it was just holding the ladder up. So there wasn't really any way to interact with it. Oh, she's aggressive. Well, that's not good then. Then she's gotta be off the catnip. Some cats are just, they chill. Like, they get the zoomies and then they just want to eat and chill. Basically, like they're stoned. And Charlie's like that. She'll run around like crazy and try to eat stuff, and then she'll just plop. Probably Probably because she's older. The souls are dead to me. Can I just go this way? So I see there's a path all the way up along the cliff face there. If I can just get past Fat Dragon. Ow! Fat Dragon! Stop. Oh no, no, not like this, not like this. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Run. Run, 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 run. Wow. I feel like this game has a really good sense of scale, and I love that in video games. Like, I really love that about, like, the Team Eco gen design games, the sense of scale in them. I've said it before, but when a game has a really good sense of scale and can just make you stop and go like, whoa, like, you feel really tiny in the atmosphere, that always impresses me. Dead dragon? Soon to be dead shrimpy. Maybe not dead dragon. Good morning. Thank you. Nom. Oh, I got a straight sword. Ooh, poison dragon. That's like Madeir 1.0. I knew he wasn't gonna be dead. There's a blood stain right there. Gave it away. Let's check the sword out though. This looks pretty cool. How are these even organized? There we go. So it's a quality faith weapon, looks like. Straight sword of an unknown knight, likely one of Astora's superiors. High quality weapon with powerful blessing. Let's try it out. Oh, I actually need faith to be able to wield it. I don't have faith. Time to hop on the Skyrim bandwagon. Skyrim bandwagon, if you like that sense of scale. I could never really get into Bethesda games. I don't know what it is, Darth, but I tried Fallout, and I tried Fallout 3, Fallout 4, and Oblivion, and I can't get into them. And I don't know if it's because they just look so janky, like dated, that and I'm pretty superficial when it comes to games, or what. I'm not biased enough to swing this sword. I gotta pray. Gotta pray more. Gotta do my 10 Hail Marys. Xenoblade X, a continuous world around the size of Breath of the Wild. That's another game that I'd meant to try on the emulator, was Breath of the Wild. I don't think I would stream it, but Xenoblade's like an RPG, right? I'm really picky about games. I have a problem. There's gotta be something past this dragon up here. Or I can kill the dragon and get some good loot. Sick loot. Or I can just die to the baby dragons. That's good too. If you can't kill zappy dragons, how can you kill zombie dragon? That is a good question. That is a good question, Solder. I didn't think about that. I haven't thought about that too thoroughly. I don't think about anything too thoroughly in these games. I just kind of do things. I throw my body into the meat grinder until something worthwhile comes out of it. Like a shrimp burger. Every now and then the characters' feet, when they're running, just go all floppy. It's like they lose control. I'm looking forward to the next Elder Scrolls game to ruin my life again. Isn't, what is it, Elder Scrolls Online pretty popular? I've seen a lot of people play that as far as, Elder Scrolls goes now. remastered Skyrim looks great and mods make it look even better, but it's not even a retro game, so maybe pick it up when it goes on sale. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know, because I, like, again, like, it's not like I haven't tried Bethesda games before, and they all kind of use the same janky engine. It's just, I don't know what it is, but it's those type of games, like, it's kind of open world. It's mostly open world, right? If I understand it correctly. Those type of games just kind of paralyze me with having that many choices and options of things to do. There's just too much stuff. It takes too much, like, mental energy for me to figure it out and, like, stay on task with the main quest and everything. I like games that kind of have a tighter focus to them. Story-wise, at least. Witcher was okay, but even then I never finished that one because there were too many side quests. I feel like Witcher to me is a better version of what Skyrim is. I don't think that's probably a fair comparison, but that's what my brain wants to say. Alright, this is... hold on. I think I probably have something that'll work here. Greatly reduces fire damage, but he's not... he's not spitting fire, he's spitting like poison, right? And then the other ones are spitting lightning, so that actually does nothing. Nothing. Oh, just remind him that he's dead. Okay, that'll work. You might enjoy Super Meat Boy if that's your approach to games. Yeah, you're literally throwing yourself into a meat grinder, right? Makes sense. Have you played Shovel Knight? No, I haven't, Ryman, but I do have it in my backlog, so I will be playing it at some point. I heard Shovel Knight's awesome, and the DLC and everything. What did you find with Dragon Age Freeretta? Yeah, I think that's a good way of putting it, Metal Snail. It does feel more alive. The characters, I feel like, are more human, or not necessarily human, but whatever they are. Likeable. Yeah, I can't fight this dude, but I can probably run by him. There's a little ledge there. I can't fight him quite yet. I know he's similar to Midir in the Dark Souls 3 DLC, where you just kind of fight him on that enclosed area and you can dodge around his hands, and there's probably a blind spot, but I don't have the patience for that right now. Ugh. Haven't played Skyrim since it first came out, never played the DLC, but you're gonna buy the Switch version when it comes out. See, something like that might make it more, palatable, I think, like, for someone like me, or people who don't have a lot of time to go through all the side quests and stuff, in that you can bring it with you and kind of play it on the bus and stuff in your downtime. I can definitely see that being a better way to play it than, I don't know, large chunks of it. I'm sure it's a great game, and I don't want to diss it for anyone who likes it, because I'm sure it is enjoyable, but I just had trouble getting into that type of stuff. Too much going on. Okay, gotcha. Dragon Age was like that. I feel like a lot of, like, games with RPG elements have that going on now. They're trying to do the open world thing. They probably did in the past as well, but that's never been a genre that I'm really super into, super familiar with, so I can't really judge. Let's try to run past Big Dragon Boy. That bridge looks really cool. Alright, let's try this. Don't know how it's gonna go. Just run! Oh, it still clipped me? We're fine. So he would be pretty easy to blink away with if I had an arrow. It would take a billion arrows, but if I had a bow and arrow there, because I'm out of reach if I stand there, I think. It's probably gonna collapse on me or something. I don't trust it. I could never get into the Assassin's Creed series, but a lot of people like them. Yeah, same here, Darth. I never really got into that. I like watching people play it because it is kind of clowny with the stealthing and stuff. Same to like Metal Gear, I guess. Why people enjoy watching Metal Gear, as much as I hate, as much as I've struggled with Metal Gear. Hate is a strong word. I shouldn't judge until I finish it, but. How's it going, Slash Man? Game sucked. I only put 700 hours into it. Are you talking about Skyrim? Skyrim or Dark Souls? But yeah, that's the average Steam review. Game was terrible, and you check, and they have like 3,000 hours playing the game. It's always funny checking the Dota reviews. You see like people with 5,000 hours. Game ruined my life. Game actually ruined my life. Made me divorce my wife. My children left me. Like, would not play again. 5,000 hours. If Oblivion was your first taste of the Elder Scrolls, then heads up, Oblivion is horrible. I don't know, it's just Bethesda. I've never really enjoyed any Bethesda game that I've touched. So I'm painting them all with kind of a broad brush. Oh, it is the Aqueduct. You know, I was gonna ask if it was, because it had similar architecture to it, but I was like, oh, I don't think that would be that view from this angle, but that's actually really cool. Speaking of sense of scale, it's cool to be able to see that from this distance. This area does not look fun. What is this cauldron? Whoa! It's not what I wanted to do, but that's what we ended up doing. Be wary of strong poison. Thank you, note. Oh, you know what? I don't have the thing that removes strong poison, do I? Toxin? I guess it's toxin. Toxin is not fun. We'll do both, just in case. Try stabbing in the back. Oh, no. Rear? Question mark? Oh, boy, these guys.
Game over,
It's
man.
game over.
Game over.
These guys are strong. These guys are real strong. I don't think I can parry them, they're so big. But try the rear. There we go. Shit, I'm trying to attack your buddy. Leave me alone. Oh, that clipped me? Really? Shit, I'm gonna... Thank you, iframes. I'm stuck! Fucking stuck on something! I can't move. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. That's so frustrating. Like, even before he wedged me in there, I couldn't roll out. Thank you for the follow. Twisted Reality, what a name. Welcome to the stream. Twisted X Reality. That's frustrating. Oh, I'm actually mad about that. The thing about MOBA games is you think you're enjoying it, you don't realize how much stress it puts on you until you quit and you feel a heavy weight come off your shoulders. Exactly, Darth. I relate my time with Dota to being in an abusive relationship, in that you think it's good at the time until you leave it and you're like, oh, this was actually terrible and it was ruining my life. I've never been in an abusive relationship, but that's what Dota feels like it would be. That might be trivializing an abusive relationship, but just for metaphor's sake, it's what it's like. You have like Stockholm syndrome, you're being held hostage by the game because it's addicting, but you're not actually enjoying it deep down. It's just torturing you. Can you still get invaded? Yeah, I got invaded, Metal Snail, as soon as I went human. The one time someone who was watching invaded me. I don't think there's a lot of invaders, though. Choosing the game on the first run? I mean, I'm just doing what the notes told me to do. The backstabs. Like, literally every note is like, try stabbing it in the back. That's the thing, like, literally, no matter what I do, someone says it's cheesy. Like, I don't care. I don't care about my EP. If I spend 20 minutes trying to dodge a dude that you can spend 1 second backstabbing, it doesn't give me a sense of accomplishment. Honestly. And I know that'll trigger some people. But it's just inefficient. Stop nodding me! Like, a blind run is just to have fun, in my opinion. And, not, like, try to make things unnecessarily difficult. I already am not using a weapon I got because I felt it was cheesy because it was too strong. I got the Black Knight sword, and I know it would make the game significantly easier, so I'm not using it. But even then... Like, if backstabbing an enemy... Huh? You're skipping large portions of the game by going this way? Clearly you got the skeleton key the only way you'd be able to get here? What are you talking about, Slash Man? No! I don't have any key. Are you trolling me? I don't have a key. I got the, pendant. Where is it? I got this thing. Pendant. And it's giving me pleasant memories on my arduous journeys. This is the order that I'm going in. It's just the order I'm going in. Like, it's not cheese with the way I'm doing it. It's a blind run, so I don't really know what the intended order is. Casual games are a little boring, and even then there are toxic people in casual games as well, because why not? I know, Darth, that's how I feel about Overwatch. Like, I feel like Overwatch is a game that was meant to be a casual game, that people turned, like, when they added competitive, it just turned the whole thing sour. Like, I feel like the structure of that game is better as a casual game, and then they added the ranked modes, and then everyone's just, like, terrible. There's no cheese in Dark Souls, just strategies that work. That's true, but then there is OP stuff. Like, the Black Knight sword is a little broke. You gotta admit there is some OP stuff. And, there is some stuff that is a little bit cheesy, even though it works, but I don't think this is cheesy. The way I'm doing it. No, I haven't gone through Blighttown yet. I'm literally avoiding Blighttown for as long as possible, and not intentionally, because I don't even know where it is. But I wanted to avoid it. I don't want to deal with Blighttown. I know I have to progress, but I don't want to deal with it. I'm just doing what I run into, naturally. I did the catacombs first. I'm pretty sure that was, like, I did Undead Burg, and then the first other area I did was the catacombs. Oh, I'm headed there, thank you. No spoilers! I figured, though, with the wooden architecture is probably in the neighborhood. And the poison. But it's fine. I'm gonna continue doing this. Even if it's dangerously cheesy. I know I have to go to Blighttown to do the thing. To ring the bell. I know. Stupid clubman! Oh, that was my opening. There we go. Nice! I got a freaking pile of shit for all my effort. Thank you, game! Dark Souls, the NES games of this era, considered hard, but once you learn it, it's easy as hell, and you forget it was hard. Yeah, I don't really consider these games that hard, even though I suck at them, because they're fair. Like, you have basically infinity lives to run at things. And there are strats, and you can level up to a point where things are trivial, or make a weapon that'll make things trivial. Oh, he's man. So the difficulty is learning the patterns more than anything. I gotta remember they have some iframes getting up. Here? More tongue pies! I'm gonna start a collection. Praise the sun. I did it! Oh, there's so many of these dudes. Oh, there's a little... That looked like a path on the left, but it's a wall. That was my chance. This makes me very uncomfortable. This whole area, this whole process, just doing this over and over again. I feel like Miyazaki has some weird fetishes that need to be discussed. Stop. No, not like this. You trapped me in. Great. What a game. Dark Souls. How do I get out of here? Help. Can I gesture my way out of here? I think I'm stuck. Try reloading, that's a good idea, thank you. That is a good idea, I always forget it saves. Saves so often. Oh yeah, I gotta add the Moonlight Butterfly. What about splitting logic? I'm confused. How's it going, Sopiak? Yep, so those plus Moonlit Butterfly. That's it so far. Souls has a reputation of being hard, so dying or getting stuck in a boss is fine, but you get stuck on Metal Gear, people go like, why are you stuck here? That's true. God damn it! Oh, this is frustrating. How do I do this? Is my game actually just bugged? Do I have to, like, kill myself to get out of here? I don't want to do that. Homeward Bone, or whatever. But yeah, that's true. I had that problem with Kingdom Hearts, and people continue to laugh at me for getting destroyed by Kingdom Hearts, but that is not a hard game. And the fact that I kept getting destroyed just made it even more frustrating, because I knew it wasn't a hard game. But this game, I know people consider it challenging, so it's not a huge deal. Hit backspace. Oh, you think it's a 60 FPS thing? I think I'm just stuck. That's a good idea though, guys. Ah, thank you. That was it. That is very weird. Thank you. I would never have thought of that. Thanks, guys. Oh, I always have logical stuff to say. You should hang out a little bit longer, Shinobi. Because for any logical thing I have to say... Oh, for fuck's sake, why am I here? Any logical thing I have to say... I'll jump off and just end it now. There'll be something completely illogical. Like, I gotta remember the number of the quote in my quote bot, but the best example, there's a quote in there that is, how can I get lost if I don't know where I'm going? And that's a good summary of my logic, or lack thereof. How can I get lost if I don't know where I'm going? Please don't be a mimic. I haven't found one yet. Key to New Londo Ruins! Wasn't I in the New Londo Ruins already? Maybe this is a shortcut key. That's probably a shortcut key. I know, I heard there's a problem with the ladders more than anything, Sopiak. I haven't encountered anything yet, though. Aside from that, that was definitely an issue. Uh-oh. Mosquitoes. No, it's Valley of Defilement! All over again, the mosquitoes! You know what we're gonna do? Good old spider shield, because we have 2 of them. Poison resist. I have no Estus. This is not gonna last very long. How's it going, Z? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to Blight Town. The place that I've been trying to avoid forever. But we managed to find by accident by going the long route. Trying to avoid it. Dual-wield spider shields! I like that strat. And how's it going? Stigander, welcome. Was Valley of Defilement Blighttown 1.0? I don't know, but I honestly, like, I've seen a bit of Blighttown, and I think Valley of Defilement is worse. Like, Blighttown is disgusting, but Valley of Defilement was agony because you couldn't roll. Mosquito, hello? You couldn't roll in the muck. You couldn't move, barely, in the muck, and every time you roll, you stagger, and I don't know if it's the case here, but that was the most frustrating bit of it. That mosquito was rolling about. Oh no! What is this? Oh, it's squishy. Oh, it's full of things, probably. No? Oh, okay. Please get off. This is not the friend that I want! Get off me! It's lodged in my body! How do I get it off? Okay. Oh, whew. It's getting a little panicky there. I don't want to drag that thing with me for the rest of the game. Look like I have a disease. Alright, I gotta really trim down that story. It spams the shit out of the chat. You just finished the Destiny 2 raid. Nice. I know nothing about Destiny 2, but I know a lot of people are enjoying it lately. I've seen a few people streaming it that I usually watch. No place I'd rather be. Oh my god. Yeah, I've played Demon Souls. I love Demon Souls. I absolutely adored Demon Souls. I had a lot of fun with that. Probably more fun than Dark Souls 3, honestly. So I've played Bloodborne, Demon Souls. So Bloodborne, Demon Souls, and Dark Souls 3. Not in that order. That's confusing. Mosquito. It was Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, then Demon Souls, and I'd say my order so far of what I've enjoyed is Bloodborne, Demon Souls, then Dark Souls 3. And then I'll add this. Oh god. Oh, it's one of these things. How long does Toxic last? Forever? Cool. This is gonna be good. I don't have any Estus. Wait, what about pants? I have good pants. Usually carry a sharp bow just to snipe mosquitoes. That's probably a good idea. I do have that shitty spell that does 37 damage. Gonna shower and continue watching in bed? Sounds good. I'm not gonna stream much longer, because 1, I'm in Blighttown, and 2, I have work at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, and I'm already cutting into my sleep. This is gonna suck. At least they get one shot. They drop clumps, but like not for the right type of status ailment. You get toxicked. Oh great. Yeah, I'm dead. This is the end. I don't want to use those, because those are the only things I have against Toxic right now. This is not a good run for this area with no health. Rip. Those guys are dicks. Yeah, I could have homeward bound. I could have. But I'm gonna stop. Instead, I'm gonna stop and leave that for next time, or maybe try to find the other way around and see what I missed. But honestly, at this point, now that I know that's there, and that is like a viable route to go there, that is, honestly, that's a long haul to the bonfire, but it worked. Like, I spent so much time lost in the other area trying to find the bonfire, in the Undead Burg, or not the bonfire, but the route to the bell. And I found Blighttown the other way by accident. I don't know how it worked. But, we're on track for the main story, at least. So I'm planning on streaming this again tomorrow night, around the same time. We'll see how I feel. But, tonight was a little bit of a low-key stream, because I'm a little bit out of it. But hopefully tomorrow I'll get some sleep and feel a bit better. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna see if there is someone to host. Yeah, I'm like pinballing all over the place in this playthrough. It'll be interesting to see the like optimized routes after I'm done that people do. And thank you for the follow, Stingender. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. So let me see. Oh god, Twitch is so borked I might not even be able to find someone to host. All this new stuff. Let's see. Who is a streamin'? Who can I host? Yeah, I don't know. Everything's super borked right now. I don't even know if these people are still streaming, because my thing that I had on BTTV that let me know how far along in their stream they are is not working anymore, so that's good. What is this game? I'm not gonna bother hosting right now just because I don't feel like messing around with Twitch's issues right now. But I will catch you guys tomorrow night, hopefully, with some more Dark Souls, and I hope y'all have a good night. See you later.